test for Farming Simulator 22, and this is an interesting little piece of equipment here. This is, my friends, the high-vis 3-point adapter. This is by the Scandinavian Vikings mod rebuilds team. 2.17 megabytes to download, and it has quite the lengthy description for such a little piece of equipment. So this modding team is quite an eclectic bunch of characters, I am sure, and as I said, the description has quite an interesting, well, description. Now, at the very bottom of the description, it says estimated slot usage as 19. Well, that is, I guess, incorrect. But in a good way, because the slots are actually only 3 slots for this piece of equipment. Now, what does this do, or where do we find it? So first of all, let's go into our tools and miscellaneous, and that is where we will find it. There it is, the Lizard 3-point adapter to wheel loader tools. Now, that's given it away, of course, already. If we look at it, we have, well, what it looks like, just a kind of just a framey type of piece of equipment. We do have an option of no lights. We have only strobe lights, or strobe lights and work lights. Now, that's quite a bunch of work lights there. We will find out soon enough what that's all about. Now, as I know they listen to my videos, so sirs, perhaps in an update at some point, a color choice would be nice. Just saying, if possible. I know a lot of people like having the color choice, and I don't know how much of a trouble that is, but it is a suggestion, anyways. So let's it was already running. Let's get our help window on, and as you can see, we have, well, let's just drop it for the moment. That's nice. I like that, where it self-rights itself and not just goes plop on the ground face down, and you kind of struggling to try to hook it up again. So what side do you hook up to? Well, if you have the lights on, it's the side that the lights are pointing away from. Or if you see this little hook up here, these are where, this is the side you hook it up to, and that's really all there is to it. Pull up to it, press X, and there you go. Right, so what adjustments do we have for this piece of equipment before we latch on to something else? Well, we have L1, we have the circle button to automatically lower it to its lowest point or highest point, or we just have L1 and right stick up and down and infinitely adjust height, as it were, at that point. R1, we have nothing. L1 and R1, nothing either. So still L or toggle. Yeah, it doesn't show the lights on this one for some reason, but if we turn the vehicle lights on, R1 and circle, we can turn all the lights on, and of course the strobe lights are controlled along with the strobe lights on the tractor, and they're still on. That's odd. Oh, there we. How did I get them on without? Oh, weird. Strange things happening here on Rock Crawl. Anyways, so what can you do with it? Sorry about that. It was just a brain freeze there. So what we have here is a wheel loader attachment. Wow, I had to sneeze. Wheel loader. So any wheel loader attachment, wheel loader tools. So we go into tools, wheel loader tools, and literally any of these will now attach to them, or any modded wheel loader tool. So let's just grab the regular, well, bucket. Right. So I have the claw on there. So let's pull this one back. Lower it. Lower it. There we go. Pull forward. And there we go. We have hooked up to it now. Obviously, the bucket has blocked the lights. And there we go. Okay, we got the high dump bucket that does this. That's the controlling the bucket. So R1 and right stick, left and right. Now, here's another suggestion, if I may, or something I would like to see, a tilt feature for this. So you can adjust it up and down, but there's no way to tilt it forward or back so that you could scoop and kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'd like tilt it up or down. So we have the adjustment of down and up, but no way to tilt it up or down. It is pretty much kind of stuck in that position. So, you know, it's still usable, and probably actually for bales, putting on a bale fork or something. But a very interesting piece of equipment. I'd like to see more done with it, perhaps. But that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot else to it. It's an adapter for 3-point link to wheel loader tools, and that's the High-Vis 3-point adapter by Scandinavian Viking Mod Rebuilds Team. 2.17 megabytes to download, and not 19 slots, but only 3 slots on console. So very nice. And there it is. Thank you all for watching. I'm LooneyFarmGuy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.